We finally got a new Venom trailer that shows us something slightly interesting. A first look at Venom, Tom Hardy. Links to the comics, Tom Hardy. Interesting visuals, and Tom Hardy. So today, I want to break down what I can from the trailer, as well as lay down some predictions and some thoughts, link back some things to the comics, and all that good stuff. Alright, let's get into it.
Thank you for bringing us collectively to this moment. It is a moment that so many have dreamed of claiming. History starts today.
This is Carlton Drake talking, played by Riz Ahmed. He's head of the Life Foundation and the Lethal Protector comics that this movie is allegedly based on, and it looks like he's going to be filling that role in the movie as well. It also looks like there are multiple symbiotes in the movie, whereas in Lethal Protector there's just Venom, and you get seeds taken out of the symbiote, and they're applied to other people. Also, the symbiotes are placed in containers when they're recovered from the crash, which is interesting, so maybe a research team already found and captured the symbiote, and then their ship crashed to Earth, but I think more accurately, one of the symbiotes broke out, killed the crew, and then we have a crash. Here we see Tom Hardy's Eddie Brock sharing a meal with Michelle Williams' Anne Weying. She's Eddie's wife in the comics who works as a lawyer, and she seems to be a lawyer in the movie as well. After getting shot by Sin Eater, the symbiote bonded with her, and she briefly became She-Venom. I doubt this is going to happen in the movie, but if this does well and they do make a sequel, maybe she'll be back in the sequel as She-Venom, who knows. Jenny Slate makes an appearance as Doris Skirth, who as far as I know is an original character made for the movie, but since they got Jenny Slate for this role, it's possible she'll have a bigger role than just sending Eddie Brock to the Life Foundation. This seems kind of a waste for her talent. We also get a pretty good look at the people being experimented on with the symbiotes. In Lethal Protector, there are 6 symbiote entities, including Venom. The other 5 are Scream, Phage, Riot, Lasher, and Agony. Now, it is probably likely that they won't be called that in the movie, but I have a good feeling they'll be showing up to fight Venom throughout the film, and we'll probably get Carlton Drake suiting up in his own symbiote to fight Venom in the 3rd act. The rest of the trailer is just lots of action-y stuff, so I'll just point out certain areas of interest. Okay, here we see the monitor with the heading Subject Brock. My guess is after the car chase and after we see Venom for the first time in the movie, the Life Foundation captures him, and they try to separate the symbiote from Eddie, and they ultimately fail, and then we get a crazy action sequence. Oh boy.
I'm hearing a voice. Eddie.
I do really like the voice in his head, since one of the better things about Venom is his personality issue. He is 2 people, the host and the symbiote, so if this movie takes its time and builds on that, I really think it could be an interesting plot point. Many people have pointed out that the symbiote tendrils don't ruin Eddie's hoodie when they come out of his body. My guess is that the symbiote has either become his hoodie, as it is a shape-shifting entity, and it's capable of doing that in the comics, or it's forming over and around his clothes and stemming from his neck or his head or something. And then we get the reveal of actual Venom, and let me be blunt, I love this design. The bulky figure, the reflective and glistening eyes, the multiple rows of teeth, the voice, the saliva dripping out of his mouth, the tongue. It looks like actual Venom, and I love it. Now that said, there was a rumor going around that throughout this film, we'll only see the tendrils coming from Eddie Brock, and then for mere minutes of screen time, we'll get full-on Venom. Now, Tom Hardy did shoot this rumor down, but all the shots of the tendrils coming from Eddie do not help disprove the rumor, and they kind of just help enforce it. I don't know, man. I want to like this movie, as I'm a big fan of the character, but I have a strong feeling this movie will suck. Who knows, Sony? Maybe they got this right. Maybe they did the right thing and not sell the character to Marvel. They should have totally sold the character to Marvel. Alright, that'll do. Did I miss something? Yeah, I probably did. I'm only a teenager, so I really haven't been around for the 30+ years of Venom comics. There's no way I was going to read all of that just to make one video. So if I did miss something, then feel free to point it out in the comments. Just try to be nice about it. I left out some stuff regarding Carnage, as he's supposed to be the end credit scene, so don't worry, I'm completely aware of all that stuff. That's just about it. Anyway, thank you for watching, and I really hope you have a fantastic day.